Hello, hello, hello. Hi, welcome. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Tap the screen, show live. If you're on YouTube, do a thumbs up. What's up, y'all? How's everyone doing? You know? How's everyone doing? I'm gonna keep it a frank with you. I did spend a couple minutes before the live started trying to figure out how to wear fucking headphones on my hair. I did. I did. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Lane. Hello, One Mighty Pen Manders. I see Jazz has betrayed TikTok, but that's okay. Because you're on YouTube side today. Uh, yeah, we are. I don't know what to do with headphones and hair. I don't. I don't. So let's do all the good things. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Hello. See, like I I don't know. I have like oh my god. And I don't know if I like the gel I used this time because it literally flaked. Like I just shook my hair and there's flakes on my fucking keyboard. I don't like that. No, thank you. I might not use this gel again. And I didn't even use that much. I literally used like a little bit of gel and this shit is flaking like a bitch. I'm like, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No one likes flaky hair. Oh. How does one wear head? Keep it till I have headphones on. My hair completely covers my headphones. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I just can't wait for my hair to fully grow out. So this is my hair short. This is it short. My hair was longer before I did my pixie cut. We're still growing out the pixie cut. I just can't wait till my hair grows back to the length I had it before. But I got the pixie cut also because I did so much shit to my hair. Like I bleached my entire head, so all my curls were had bleach damage and all that stuff. And then we're like, fuck it, pixie, and then we did the pixie. So yeah, and now I have so much hair that when I put headphones on, you can't even fucking see the headphones like this. Now, how much hair does she have? You can't fucking see my headphones.
Yep.
Asian fucking pronouns. Holy shit! Act like your parents raised you with decorum.
So I saw on your board it says all it's
Oh my god, Asian pronouns. You already failed. Hello.
You're going to receive an F for this assignment. Perhaps try again another day, and you can get the full grade.
Can I dump a list of products? We can go. Oh my gosh, my cabinet is a curly girl's wet dream. Not kidding. It's a curly head's wet dream. Is my cabinet. All right, let's
he
try it
him.
again. Oh, sorry, my bad. It was a reflex. Try again. That was a reflex. I just be ready to drop motherfuckers. Also, don't come up yelling. Like, just chill out for a second, dude. That's why the reflex came and you just screamed into the mic. I got scared. It disconnects. Like, don't do that. Yo, TikTok be like giving trauma responses. Chill out.
All right.
Okay, calm down. Don't do that again because that literally. How old are you?
Seek hail! Seek hail! Seek hail!
He dropped himself that time. So I was right.
You ran?
Yeah, he dropped.
I was trying to figure out what wall we're going to use for you.
But that's also not something that's gonna get someone dropped. Or like, taken down. That's not one of those terms that get people taken down. So I don't know what that was. He muted and ran? I didn't even see the mute part. Embarrassing is true. Also, where's my phone? Oh, damn. Oh, wait, I have like several different accounts. Nope. Can't. Damn it. Well, I can do this. Let me, because I'm watching another live on my tablet. but I can just switch accounts. To watch the debate. Because Will, who is very pro-Palestine, love them down, is debating David right now, who y'all know from when I debated David. Because David is very pro-capitalism, is very libby, and just runs from arguments. Fuck.
The arguments are surreal. I think that the best part, my favorite part, was that imperialism is not in the interest, and destroying like the people within the country to exploit them is not within the interests of the oligarchs. That was my favorite argument.
Oh, he's like, yeah, like, capitalism is not the reason for the genocide in Congo. Absolutely fuck not. That's what he said. You know, and give me a second, people in the request, because that's why I had to switch accounts real quick. Because I needed to see something with what's going on with the requests.
Y'all, if you keep asking in the comments, I'm just gonna mute you and block y'all.
Oh, if someone's asking, you're definitely not coming up.
Yeah.
Ty, I'm debating if you need FOMO therapy. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I see your name and I'm like, it's with love. I don't. Like, the more you say you don't, the more I feel like you do. You know?
No, I'm totally chill. Totally chill.
She had to put the most whitest of white woman voices on to do that.
That's wild. Hi, Ty.
Hello, lovely Shay. Hello, lovely Ari. Your curls are so cute.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of these accounts, like, well, we'll add Khadijah up. Yeah, Neutral, you got 8 followers. That's a fuck no. This account just looks weird. Yeah, and now you're being weird in the chat, so that's a no. Hello, Khadijah. Yeah, I just don't trust your accounts, and you just keep repeatedly asking. So no, thank you. I'd rather just go over hair care products than, and I will wait till someone actually has a following, doesn't feel like they're on a fucking troll account, and they're not just gonna come up here to slur. You're not gonna get me taken down. I just don't fucking have the time nor the patience for it. Caring about TikTok followers? Oh, why I care is because most likely you created that account to slur. That's why. Come back on your main, though. That's all I care about. Yeah, I don't really fucking care. That's the only reason I care about TikTok followers. I mean, yes, I would say to those who don't read, are ignorant to these topics. Yes. So if you're just admitting you're ignorant, I would say so. Yeah. I put the volume up a little bit for David and Will. So y'all can hear it a little bit, because I do have it on the side. Because look how fucking calm he is. Will is eating him to filth about imperialism. And he's calm with Will. Me and Swan debate him on imperialism and patriarchy and white supremacy, and he crashed the fuck out.
How is that something that should be deconstructed? A defense pact? I feel like that's probably something you'd want, right?
Like, fucking weird. But hair care products. So what did I use this time around? I tried, there's that new Michi gel. And that's what's flaking all over the place, and I don't like it. Like, this is me trying to tap the fucking flakes out of my keyboard for when I just shook my head. I don't like that. So this is not gonna last long, because my hair is flaky. No me gusta. I usually used to use Oyeda, but Oyeda doesn't work well in my hair anymore. And so I'm very okay
That's
with.
just the one thing, and
I mean, I can go get some of the products. I don't mind it. I'll be right back.
I mean, it's a defense pack. I'm just curious to see because your kind of opinions are imperialist. No, I feel like it served as a precedent
Okay.
against
Whew.
global instability.
Okay. I'm still super chill. Oh?
Yes, you sound very chill, Ty.
Oh, that scared me. Okay. I was so confused. All of a sudden, a door closed in my house, but the kitten just went to the bathroom. I was like, hello? Okay. Not a ghost. We're good. Okay, and then when Ari comes back, be like, yeah, and Ty was so chill, and she doesn't need any more of that like FOMO therapy shit, cause like she's just so over it. She was so chill. Okay, okay.
headphones on and I can hear you.
Stop eavesdropping. That's so inappropriate of you.
Ty was so chill, and she doesn't need any of that FOMO therapy because she was so chill.
Oh, what's cooking? What's cooking? What's crack-a-lackin'?
Thank you, Shay. That was so nice of you to say, just unprompted and just because you genuinely feel that way. I love you and appreciate you.
Yeah, I absolutely did not hear you coaxing her to say that. That's fine. So
Good, because it didn't happen.
oh damn! I grabbed the. Oh no, I have it. So this is what I use. I use this curl custard with this Michi. Like it's all over TikTok. This Michi gel, but this is what's flaking my hair, and I don't like that. Like it's. And I like a good firm hold on my hair, on my curls, but I do not like flake. Because flake is not fucking cute. It's not very demure, very mindful. I usually, the last time I did my hair, I used these two. From this brand. Oh, and I'm a big fan of the Bounce Curl brushes. I use Shea Moisture shampoo conditioner. And I was talking about it on Kenzie's live. I started regularly doing I steam my curls after I get out the shower. So hold on, I have more products. Hold on, I got them. I have my headphones on, Ty.
Okay, now that she's gone. So, as long as we just talk really quietly, she can't hear us through her, because, like, the headphones will dull my voice if I whisper. So, I heard that Ari is actually secretly a model and not a teacher, but she is really smart, so they just like let her into the classroom sometimes because they're like, you look real trustworthy, you're really pretty, you know, you would never do anything wrong.
I'm gonna kick you.
And so they just let her in.
I'm gonna kick her.
Oh, she's back. Everyone act normal.
I'm gonna fucking kick her. L flakes, that's right. Fucking L flakes. Yeah, like the hair over the ears was not doing it for me. Okay. So I went to old school treatments. I just started this recently. Cholesterol. This is old school as fuck. And I do that. I wash my hair. I do a deep conditioner in the shower, rinse it out, and then I'll put this in my hair. And then I just was talking about it on Kenzie's live where I do a whole steaming treatment on my head, where you can get a hair steamer off of Amazon, and I'll just sit there until the water is all gone from the steamer. And then I'll style it. And then I also have a hooded dryer, and then I'll send her the hooded dryer. And then I broke the cast this morning. So this is all from yesterday. And then I broke the cast this morning with gel today. What I also do is I do stretch out my curls. But how I do that is I just, I have those coil hair bands that look like telephone cords. And I put my hair in 3 sections. Like I put one right here, one right here, one right here to pull it. And then I put a scarf on to stretch out my curls. Because my shrinkage would be way shorter. Like I have crazy shrinkage. Oh, thank you. Yes, sometimes it's good to go old school. Sometimes it's good to go old school, and so I'm going old school with cholesterol. And just putting straight cholesterol right here. Because the goal is, it's either I let my hair grow out or we're going back to a pixie. Those are the only two options.
Stop us from supplying the UAE with arms.
It's the loudest fucking whisper. I fucking know.
Benefiting off of slave trade, that's not my position again.
My daughter is looking for something to help with frizz. Any recommendations? When I have really bad frizz, Olaplex treatment if you have the money for it. If not,
Gonna continue pushing for slave trade. We're gonna continue.
well, it depends on the hair. What type of hair? Like, I can't make a wait, hold on, sorry. Yeah, let me take that back. Olaplex treatment's for anybody. Right? Olaplex treatment's for anybody. But depending on the hair, so if you got hair like mine.
Is the same as the Democrats in office during the war in Iraq or during the war in Vietnam.
Also, stop using coconut oil. Like, anybody. Like, just stop using coconut oil in your hair. Please, for the love of God, stop using coconut oil in your hair.
But wait, answer the question is asked. Do you think he's a fan of Obama?
That's a bad faith question.
Are you got the same type as me, Mia?
Well, everybody's a fan of Obama. Nobody's looking to.
And I use the bounce curl brushes.
Going to be as well read and
Because it makes it, oh my God, it makes styling your hair so much faster. Because I used to actually go through and finger coil my hair before. Like the curly pictures you guys have seen me before when my hair was longer before I cut it. I finger coiled all my curls. Like that, oh, it takes time. But ever since Bounce Curl came out with their fucking brushes, dude. Oh my God. And yesterday I tried out for the first time when I was in the shower. I used the unbrush to brush out my hair. Oh my God, was it beautiful? Oh my God, it just went through my curls like butter. I was like, oh my God, my hair doesn't feel tangled.
That's what I use for the bilingual kitten. Definitely less tears and less, less sensitive.
Oh,
What was the name of that brush?
the unbrush.
Yeah, the unbrush.
Because I had a tangle teaser before and it just broke. So I was like, well, fuck, let me try the unbrush. And I tried the unbrush for the first time. Hey, part 2. I tried the unbrush for the first time in this shower. And I was like, oh, this is everything. That shit just like, my hair would just going through my hair. I was like, oh shit. Oh my God, this brand, take my money. Like, this is beautiful. Oh my God. No, I'm completely just on that experience. Now I can't wait. I want to try it. Because the worst hair brushing experience is brushing your hair after you've had braids in. Oh, she's biracial? Well, biracial doesn't tell me. What type of hair? Is she like in the 4 ranges? Okay, let me show images. Is she in the 4? Because you have biracials who are in the 3.
Yeah, the kitten is in the 4.
I'm in the 4.
She's like, I think now like 4B.
Okay.
So some of it is 4A. It's a mixed girl pattern in there.
Okay, so this beautiful thing right here, you don't have to pay this much money for it. Trust me. You can get this for way cheap. Like, this is like a TikTok shop promo. You can get this for so much cheaper on TikTok shop. I'm telling y'all right now. This is a hair steamer. This is what I use. I've been using every time I do my hair. Right before I style it, I steam it to hydrate it and lock in moisture. Because my hair is also low porosity, which means it does not hold moisture well. And so I do a steaming treatment before I even do it. And then actually, as I'm doing it, my steamer is this. It's not this one. You can get this for way cheaper in TikTok shop for like literally more than half the price, right? You can get for way cheaper on TikTok shop. So don't come here and get this. Just know that this is the hair steamer I'm talking about. But you can get it way cheaper on TikTok shop. I'm not even kidding you. I will do this on my hair right before. And then as I'm doing my hair, I actually have the face component on it. I have this arm on it. And I will have it directly hitting my curls as I'm putting in product. So that's how I do. That's how I do that part of my hair. And then bounce curl brush. What's that, Mimi?
Hi everyone.
Why you sound upset?
I'm working. I just need background, like something to keep me focused. Um,
Okay,
I
and
have to rebuy the steamer, and I'm upset because I don't know where I'm gonna put it.
listen, I love it so much. I had to find somewhere to put it, and I did. I love it so much. This is my favorite thing that I got. And this is the Bounce Curl brush. So you guys, I've actually made I made arguments around this product because this is a mother who literally created the patent for this brush. Her brush was the first brush to ever come out like this because her whole family is a family of curly headed people. Her husband's curly, all her kids are curly, and she's curly, and she just got tired of doing everyone's hair because they're all naturals. All of them have long, naturally curly hair, even her husband. And she just got so tired of doing their hair, so she created this brush. Um, and now ever since she's created it is where all the dupes came out, where like Wetline had came out with its own version of it, and all Tangle Teaser has its own version of it, but she was the first patent. So I try to give my money to her because she was the OG, and the other ones took her idea and are trying to profit off of it. But this is what I use to brush and product and define my curls because ain't no one got time to be doing finger curls.
Yeah. I gotta figure it out. Wait. Hold on. Shay,
Yeah.
this FK, isn't this the person from Doctors that
Yes.
was
Yeah. That's
saying?
right.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you're saying hello to me. Ari, that person FK is a problem. I'm just letting you know.
What they do?
Um, said that they wanted to learn more about black people, so they were watching The Sopranos. Um,
What is?
was
Ooh,
question.
you got an echo,
Do I?
or someone does.
Oh.
Yeah, it was you.
All I hear is the TV. Okay, wait, let me drop.
Her hair holds water, so she has a higher porosity hair, better than my son, whose hair is dry right now out of the pool. Oh my god, yeah, pool season and curly hair do not go well together. The chlorine does numbers. It's always good to have a leave-in conditioner. She has 3A. I think she has 3A. It's always good to have a leave-in conditioner during the summer for your kids. Um, like in the pool bag, or it doesn't even have to be a leave-in conditioner. Just have conditioner in the bag and just put conditioner immediately in their hair as soon as they get out the pool. To put something back, some type of moisture back in their hair, because chlorine strips hair. Oh my gosh, does not like it.
Do I still have it?
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I think you gotta put your volume down. It's like
I don't have it
it's like
up.
a reverb.
I don't have anything up. I'm just talking to you.
I know it sounds like a reverb though.
I don't know what to do.
Did
So
you
I put up my headphones.
lower? I say lower your volume a little bit. That's sometimes if your volume is just too loud, it just catches it.
Okay.
There you go. See? Well,
Oh.
it's still kind of there, but
It's better.
it's better.
Um.
Sometimes if your phone's in a case and it's too loud, it creates a reverb.
Um. Hold on. Let me grab my headphones.
Age and pronouns. Casa.
30, she.
Okay, pick a topic you disagree with.
Honestly, I disagree with most of it, but I would say that masculinity is toxic. There's no such thing as toxic masculinity.
Okay. Hold on. Is it doing it now?
No.
I'll hear it.
You're
Okay,
good.
I put my headphones on. Okay.
You're good. And where are you getting that evidence from?
The definition of masculinity is to be a protector and provider. That's the complete opposite of being toxic.
And where's that
A lot
coming
of
from?
women, the literal definition of masculinity. Also, a lot of women tend to confuse emotional men with masculine men. The emotional men are the ones who actually do the hurting, not the masculine men.
Masculinity refers to the set of behaviors and traits and roles traditionally associated with men and boys.
Yep. Masculinity has been characterized by traits such as physical strength, stoicism, assertiveness, and competitiveness. Stoicism is the complete opposite of someone who will hurt you. Like I said, it also says under there that they're protectors if you keep going and reading.
That's
Okay.
funny.
Great, cool. Do you understand men and boys to be gender categories?
Yeah, a boy can't be a man though. You know, he
Okay.
has to develop
Did
into a man.
you hear what I said? I said men and boys, so I didn't have them the same. I just asked you simply, are they gender categories?
What do you mean by that?
Are they gender categories? Are they?
Yeah, there are a gender. Yes, men are a gender. Women
Okay,
are
great.
also a gender.
Cool. Glad we established that. What is the purpose of the gender binary?
What was the purpose of what?
What's the purpose of the gender binary?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
Do you understand that at some point women weren't to own property?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
What does that have to do with
okay, I'm
masculinity?
gonna get to it. So just answer the questions. Do you understand that women weren't allowed to like do anything, have property vote, all that shit? They were disenfranchised, correct?
hmm
Okay, great. So basically, you can understand that. And do you identify anything that is oppressive to be toxic?
Yeah, if you're very oppressed, yeah.
Okay, cool. So masculinity serves as an identity marker for men and boys. It serves as an identity marker to grant privileges. So it serves for the purpose of maintaining a patriarchal construct. It serves for the purpose of maintaining a oppressive hierarchy. So it serves the purposes of maintaining oppression. And so now you've also agreed, because you think oppression is toxic, that masculinity is toxic. Thank you.
No, but masculinity doesn't mean oppression, though. That just because there were some men who created, okay, I guess some laws, but the same men who create laws are also the same men today who protect women. We have more rights than actual men nowadays.
Where did I lose you in tracking? Because I literally just drew out a whole diagram for you.
Yeah, but I don't know how masculinity equates to oppression.
I just drew it out for you. So let me get a diagram for
So
you.
how are we oppressed right now by the patriarchy? How are we oppressed?
Women are oppressed socially, politically, and economically.
How are we oppressed? How?
I just
We get to
said-
do whatever we want.
Do we really?
Yes, we get to dress how we want. We get to go wherever we want. We
Our
get to
women's
date
body,
whoever we
our
want.
women's bodies. Do you understand what is
We
oppression?
get to have AVs if we want.
No, we don't. What is oppression?
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
There's states
No,
who
we don't.
legalize AVs.
And my state, you don't. So and if you
Are
can't,
you kidding
and
me?
if you can't afford to leave, then you can't get a fucking abortion. And in my state, the maternal mortality has increased by 56%. So no, fucking can't.
No, yes, you can. There are plenty of women today that I know
I
myself.
literally
who actually-
shush. Pay attention. Address
You
what
said
I'm
something,
saying.
I'm answering.
Address what I'm saying. You are addressing other
So
things.
you're saying AVs
I
are not-
need you to stop. Listen to me and what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is there are states where you cannot. And if you can't afford to leave, let alone to afford the abortion itself, because abortion is an expensive procedure, right? Then no, you just have the illusion of accessibility. That's what
Because
it's
of
called.
that,
Oh,
no.
shh.
I'm addressing. I'm addressing your
I'm
point.
still talking. You talk when I'm done talking. Okay? That is the illusion of accessibility, right? And I'm going to give you an example, right? Actually, I don't even think they gave age and pronouns. What's your age and pronouns?
I already did. I said 30 sheep.
30, act like that. Shit. Anyway.
Yep.
All
Women
right.
still travel.
Shush. I'm not done.
Thank you, because I didn't hear it. Thank you.
I'm not done with my analogy. If I give two individuals a bike, the same exact bike, everything's the same, and these two individuals are exactly the same, with one difference. One of these individuals is a paraplegic. Can they both actualize usage of the bike? Yes or no?
What does that analogy have to do with
Can you
AD?
answer the analogy?
Say that again.
Were you even paying fucking attention?
Your point is literally pointless because
No,
women could travel to get
you
this.
don't
Like, they
understand.
could
You
literally
can't
travel
travel.
to
What
get
is
it.
it? What is an analogy? Do you know what an analogy is?
It's pointless. It
What
doesn't make
is
sense
what
when
is
women can
what
still get it.
is an analogy? I need you to I need to make sure we're on the same field of understanding.
Yeah, it's pointless.
What you can't say something's pointless if you don't understand it. What's an analogy?
It has nothing to do with my point.
How do you know if something has to do with your point when you don't understand? What's an analogy? I need you to engage. It's either that. It's either that or drop.
The example you gave, which is pointless.
Hi. What's an analogy? This is the question I'm asking you. Focus on what I'm asking you. What is an analogy? It's not what is the analogy. Okay, so you're gonna concede and you're gonna prove and you lose. If you keep fighting, just answer my question. Just answer my question. No, you're not. What is an analogy?
What you just gave.
No, what is your understanding of? Okay, two. What is an analogy?
What you just gave.
Sweet Pea, I'm asking for your understanding. Okay, thank you for coming up. You have no decorum. Oh my God, so sad. Go read a fucking book. All these fucking rights you say we have, and you choose not to read a fucking book. Disappointing. Jesus fucking Christ.
That was an interesting conversation. I was hoping she was going to stay up here longer as to how she could qualify how we have more rights.
Qualify was too big of a word.
My bad. How she could tell us.
She said no,
that we have more rights than
you don't get to talk since you couldn't answer a question. No, you don't get to type. So I think it's cute when people say that we can wear whatever we want. Also, I think it's cute when didn't she say that men are the protectors? Really? Didn't we just touch on this in Swans earlier? Men are the protectors.
When they're raping
others. Right. You're the protectors, but a child can manipulate you. Yeah. No, that's not how that works. It's still doing it. Wait, is it not? Or am I bugging out?
No.
I don't hear it. I think you're good, Mimi.
Oh. I don't know.
Vey.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Oy vey.
Yeah. It's not something you hear a lot anymore.
That's just sad. I'm like,
You're
bro,
old.
engage in the fucking question. I asked you in terms of like a description. I'm sorry I wasn't specific enough. What is an analogy? Not an example of an analogy.
You did.
Like what?
You asked for an understanding of it.
Yes.
So actually you did.
Like, bro. Age and pronouns.
I am 29 and he, him.
Okay, pick a topic you disagree with.
I believe it's the black people can't be racist.
Okay, no hypotheticals, no anecdotes, and if your only understanding of the topic is rooted in the dictionary, you're not gonna do well here. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just stating. I mean, I'm black, and I'm actually super racist. So
Yeah, you're just presupposing the conclusion.
what's that?
Yeah, you're just assuming the conclusion to be true without actually proving it to be true.
Well, I mean, I hate the skin color. I hate the skin color, and I hate the culture. So I mean,
Neither of those
not
things
racist.
are. Just to be clear, neither of those things are race.
No.
So I don't
Neither
know
of
if
those things
you
are
know
what?
you're talking. Neither of those
Skin!
things are race. I don't know if you know what you're talking about.
Skin!
Yeah, I mean, I hate white people, so I'm racist.
No. That's not how
Especially
that works.
Mexicans. I don't like
Yeah,
Mexicans.
like hate is not how race functions. That's a tertiary side effect of racism, but that's not how it works. So you're still begging the question.
So there's no racist black people. There's none. All right.
Nope, not a single one.
Al Sharpton,
Nope.
academics maybe a little bit.
No.
Not
Wait a minute,
one.
wait, I gotta mute you. Al Sharpton. That's how I know you're not black. You're dumb. You're not black. Cause who the fuck says
They call it a flag.
because he said Al Sharpton. Like, what the fuck? Who said only a white person would say Al Sharpton? Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
Love when they come up
hey,
here
hey,
saying they can be. I'm sorry.
No,
Sorry,
he,
sorry.
he said that and immediately caught a flag. TikTok.
Because that's not real. That's not real. I'm racist. I'm black and I'm racist. I like Al Sharpton. Get the fuck out of my face. Oh, that was great.
Isn't Al Sharpton dead?
Stupid. No, God. Why are you killing off Al Sharpton?
I don't know. Everyone's dying.
Jesse Jackson passed away.
Who's the one that fucking died? That's
Jesse Jackson.
not Jesse Jackson though. I'm not talking about them. Someone else. I'm thinking of.
John Lewis?
No. Someone else. I can't think about it. He was a newscaster. He was black.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Newscaster and you talking about Al Sharpton? Girl.
No, but in my head, that's what it came up. Sorry.
Not Al Roker. But even though somebody just tried to unalive Al Roker the other day.
Maybe it was Al Roker I was thinking of, and I thought he was dead too. My bad.
No. No, somebody literally tried to the other day. They went into the and said I want to talk to Al Roker and then couldn't get to him, and so they
Al Sharpton.
attacked someone else.
It's okay. Is the one that's taking Nolan? Okay, so he's the one that did George Floyd's case, right?
Well, I mean, he's not a lawyer, but sure, yeah, he's just an activist.
I'm sorry. We got too many black people. It's so hard to keep up.
How do we have too many black people? I mean, it's kind of a dying art at this point. Who are the activists?
When you're considering also the activists like that aren't as talked about, like Sojourner Truth and stuff like that, like it tends to be a lot over the years and current. So I get them all mixed up. Like W.E.B. Du Bois.
Du Bois.
And it just keeps going because there's more I need to read about, and there's so many authors, and now they're all just jumbled up in my head. That person that
I
said
wonder
a
who
thing.
died.
I understand that because I have a bunch of people jumbled up in my head. I'd be citing one book and I get the author wrong all the time.
I'd be like having my hands like this when people are like, "Hey, can you name me that book?" I'm like, "Please get it right."
It's one of the ones that I read recently.
It's one of the books I read with maybe this author, maybe this is. There was one time I was on Santana's panel and I did cite the completely wrong book, and I was like, I'm not gonna correct myself. I'm gonna double down on this.
You did it for me once because I think I was citing When God Was a Woman, and I said why women have better sex under socialism, and you were like, "That's the wrong book." I was like, "Oh."
No, I was talking. It wasn't for a debate though. I was giving book recs, and I completely cited the wrong book. And I was like, y'all need to read that anyway too. So I'm just gonna leave this alone.
Jesus Christ.
I think I was trying to suggest for people to read Shifting the Double Lives of Black Women, and I suggested a different book. And I was like, it's fine. You can read that one too.
We read too much. No, I'm just kidding.
That's how you know we read too much. We was over here mixing up books.
Speaking of
Okay,
reading,
there we go.
Ari has a Discord where you can go to get access to some of the books that we've read and some of the, book recommendations that Ari has. It's in her bio, 21 plus. I will say again, 21 plus. Please do not apply for the Discord if you're not over the age of 21. The material that we cover is very, it's a lot. So you got to be 21 plus. But yes, book club is also coming up next month.
Every time I hear white people complain about brown and black people, I can't help it. I hear the Cartman song of "There's too many minorities" from South Park.
Oh my God.
I'm like Eric Cartman's in real life. There's too many minorities in this water park. Oh man.
And
Okay.
no, we are not at 50K yet. And Ari's been live for what, 30, 40 minutes? How long have you been live, Ari?
45 minutes about.
45 minutes. Y'all, we need to get to 50K. Listen, Edith is coming back tomorrow. I just want y'all to know. She will be back tomorrow. And I do send the likes to her every day.
Oh.
So
What?
Oh.
What the hell? Shay.
She be snitching.
My God.
She snitches.
do.
Yeah, like for no reason. Like, wait, what?
She be snitching.
There's a
Why'd I
reason
send the
they
likes?
need to be supporting Ari as she does her intellectual violence.
Nothing beats when Shay sent me a screenshot at like 9 o'clock at night to snitch on Edith. She literally was just snitching on Edith.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Edith, Boss, and Jesse. There's all three of them.
I was like, damn.
I haven't seen Jesse. Where's Jesse?
He was here last week.
Oh.
He was doing some religious. When I still had the God topic up, he was doing some. Dude, you just got your account snatched because you want to talk about Al Roker.
Al Sharpton, not Al Roker.
There's too many Al's. My grandfather's also, his name is Al.
Oh, get out of here. If you be my bodyguard, I can be. Y'all don't know that song. Y'all don't know that song.
What? Did it go away? Watch, if your thing didn't go away, I'm just kicking you again. All right, it did go away.
Hello.
All right, you literally waited 10 minutes to come back. Damn. All right.
Look, I didn't know I caught the flag, and I was
It was a 10-minute restriction because I don't know what the fuck you did.
no idea. But no, I am black. Like I don't know what to. My father is black, and
That don't mean you're
I'm a
black.
black man. So
That don't mean you're black.
yes, ma'am. I think it does. Both my parents are black.
Okay.
I've never met my mother.
Okay, so that's different. Saying both of your parents are black is different than saying my dad's black.
Well, the only proof I have of that is like, paperwork. So I don't.
I mean, that's not even how race works either. Like, your parents don't matter. It's how you look.
Okay, well, I'm black, so
Okay.
I don't know what.
I'm just saying.
How would I know if I'm not? If my skin is dark, how would I know if I'm not black?
I mean, it's
Skin
not
dark doesn't
skin.
mean black.
Okay, well,
it's
can you
not
help
about
me?
that. It's about like Afrocentric features. It has nothing to
Okay.
do with
Like my hair?
There are black people who have really light skin, but they're still black.
Okay, I understand. So, what would be another feature where I would know? Because I want to I want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to walk around, especially would like to get it changed on my license and everything.
It's not really my job to teach you what race is.
I can
That's
change-
Well, I'm just asking for help.
He said change
I mean-
my license.
Let me just change my
It does
license
say
real
black
quick.
here.
I gotta figure out.
He's like, let me just change this shit to
Let me
white real
see.
quick.
Let me just change it. I'm gonna fill out the paperwork differently.
Well, I mean, I'm just making sure because I've got 2 black people here telling me that I'm not black. That sounds kind of, racist. Why are you?
That's not how race
Still
works.
not racist. That's still not racist, but okay.
You just presupposing the conclusion without any fucking research.
Well, you're not giving me no data on proof that there's no
Listen, 'cause
You're supposed
racist.
to be making your argument.
I'm waiting for your argument. So, like, when you come up here, the expectation is that you have some backing and understanding of how race works, functions, and you're able to dictate how black people have the mechanisms necessary to be racist. You're just saying all black people can be racist because I'm racist. That's not an argument, dude.
Well, no. It pretty much trumps your statement because
No,
you're
it
saying
doesn't.
black people
it
can't be
doesn't.
racist. You might need to add to that then.
No, because
No,
I
it
have an
doesn't.
actual argument. That's just the statement, right?
So
I haven't made
what
an
is?
argument.
Well, what is your data that proves? That's what I'm talking about.
Do
that
you have an
you're-
argument? 'Cause I'm not going to make mine until you concede yours.
Okay, well, you're just ignorant as fuck, and you're just saying that shit because you don't have any data to back it up, bitch. Show me the numbers.
Do you have any? Are you conceding your argument that you don't have anything?
Well, no, you still haven't told me how
Hey,
black people
I
cannot
just
be
told
racist.
you I'm not going to make my argument till you concede yours. So I will not give mine till you concede yours. So that's why I keep asking, do you concede your argument that you don't have anything?
Well, how can I concede my argument that black people aren't racist
Because
if
then
you haven't?
you can concede your argument when you do not have information to ground your argument.
That I've known multiple black people in my life, and
Anecdotes
they're all over
don't
the
do
internet.
shit here. Anecdotes don't do shit here. This is not a diary entry. And
Dude, this is just liberal. You're using liberal wordplay.
I'm so
Nobody
sorry.
up
I
here
read
is a
books.
liberal.
Yeah, so
You're just
sorry.
another ignorant black bitch. That's what your problem is.
I don't care.
Well, you still haven't. I can't concede that black
Yes, you
people aren't
can. You
racist.
literally have to because you have nothing else but your fifis. I do not care for your fifis. Take that up with your therapist.
So you still have yet to give me one reason.
I already told you
proving.
I'm not giving it till you concede your argument. Oh, now
Well, I still believe it. I still believe it. Though.
I
You haven't
believe.
changed my
You
mind.
also probably believe Santa Claus is real. Don't fucking care. You can believe all the delusional shit you want to. That don't do shit to me. I don't care.
Yeah, do you think we're trying to convince you? You're supposed to make your argument, bro. And if you don't have an argument, this would be like me saying,
He caught another violation.
"Oh my goodness."
It's probably because he's like, this dumb black bitch. Okay, don't care. I'm still smarter than you. If I'm the dumb one, I'm still smarter than you, bro. So that's really telling.
This would be like me saying, "Hey, the laws of physics are fake. They don't exist and they don't apply, but I have no information to back it up. But I can't concede my argument."
I don't care. Fragile men are funny. Okay, if you guys want to support the live, pay links are in the bio. W Santana in the chat for the $25 dono. I'm pretty sure though that's from a guest on his live earlier that sent it in. But anyway, still W. Age and pronouns.
Yeah, 21, he, him.
Pick a topic you disagree with.
Pro-abortion.
Oh shit, I forgot that. Oh, damn, don't mind that. That's not for me. That's Kenzie. God damn it, Kenzie. I gotta take that off.
You want me to send it to Kenzie?
No. No, I need to cover it up. Yeah, that's not a topic. I forgot that's up there. Sorry, that's a sticker too. I'll pick a different topic. Or that's the only one you came up for. I'm just gonna cover it up.
I guess I can pick a different one.
Yeah, pick a different one. My bad.
All masculinity is toxic.
Okay, you're gonna need empirics. Make an argument for that.
I don't really see it being toxic. I just see it being... Masculinity has been around for a long time. and femininity has literally it's been around, but not for a long time. Although it's more common now because women have rised up against shit, but I don't think they've rised up enough because they're still complaining. But like masculinity has been around for a long time. I don't know the exact year, but like it's been around for a long time.
Hi,
And
my
like
sister, please give Tarjuku.
but like femininity, the one thing about that is it's been more recent that people have been more feminine. I guess that's why men have been more sexually attracted to women. I don't know. That's my argument.
This sounds
Bro,
like
what
the
are you
most,
talking about?
this sounds like the most Kuiper argument. He's like, you know what's gay as shit? Liking women.
It literally is. So like what? What makes you think femininity hasn't been around as long as masculinity? I'm just curious.
I mean, it has, but it's just been suffered. Like it's been buried.
It's been What does that mean? What do you mean?
It's
by
been
that?
buried in the ground.
What do you
Like when
mean?
you got
Yeah,
when y'all didn't
repeating
have
that doesn't help
rights.
me. What do you
When
mean
y'all
by
didn't have
that?
rights, I mean there wasn't
Oh,
much
great.
feminine
So you
shit.
agree that femininity was created to be subject or subjugated under masculinity?
I never said it wasn't.
Oh, so then
Femininity is just really the
wait,
opposite of masculinity.
hold on. Do you think that femininity being subjugated under masculinity works to maintain oppression of people that have femininity?
No,
How-
I don't think that.
on,
I just think
how old are
I
you
just think
again?
it's a different.
How
I'm
old are you?
21.
What year?
2004, November 27th,
What year did you graduate high school?
2023. I just think like it's a different masculinity. It's a different approach, but like femininity is the more softer and vulnerable way, where masculinity is the more tough and
That's
like
I don't really care about like the traits you gave. You said that you've basically established that it's a hierarchy between the two. That femininity has existed beneath masculinity.
it has for a while until you guys
Perfect.
got your rights.
Perfect. So
What?
Do you
Wait,
think
wait,
that-
wait.
I'm not denying that.
Wait. The hierarchy still doesn't exist?
I mean, it does in a sense, but it's kind of been. I mean, people have been aware of it now, and like it's not as bad as it used to be.
We have an increasing femicide rate. What are we talking about? We
What
literally
do you
have
mean
we literally have a rapist as the president of the United States. What are you talking about?
a
Something bad?
rapist as a president of the United States?
Yeah.
How?
he was convicted of SA, and the Supreme Court has upheld that.
But I thought rapists go to jail. Why is he not in jail?
No, they don't.
That's a joke.
They don't?
No.
Because like I watch a lot of crime
Overwhelmingly
shows.
no.
Like I watch a Special Victims Unit. You know what that is? Law and Order.
Oh my god!
A fictional TV show where
It's not
at the
fictional,
end of
bro. It's
every
based off of
episode it
true
says none of
stories.
this
It's
is
based
based
off
on
of,
real life.
and those guys all
They
go to
literally
jail.
give a disclaimer at the end of every episode that says nothing in this episode was based on any particular case or person.
But like those guys go to jail.
So it's
So why
made up.
don't other rapists go to jail?
What's the timestamp?
You know, I watched Harry Potter the other day, so wizards are definitely running around doing shit
Around
in my house. I think.
55.
I mean, how can you compare wizards to rapists? It makes
Oh, it's,
no
well, it's
fucking-
on TV.
That's not a really good argument.
It's on TV.
That's a shit argument.
It's on TV, and if it's
But
on
there's
TV,
different
it's true,
things that
right?
are based off of real life. What Harry
Except the
Potter's
show
not.
itself says
Harry
it's
Potter's
not.
not based off of real life. Where Special
No,
Victims,
but it is based
Law
on
and
a
Order
real
is based
book.
off of real life.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Every
it-
episode
what do you
says
mean, no, it's
exactly
not?
the opposite.
What do you mean? No, it's not. It's not based off
You
of real
clearly
life.
don't
That
finish
stuff
the
doesn't
episodes
happen.
because at the end of every, I don't know why you're yelling. At the end of every episode, you know what? You're about to make me pull up an episode.
He's watching
At the
it.
end of every episode, it says nothing was
Bro,
based
I'm not lying.
off
It's
of
such a good
true
show.
events.
Let Ty finish, bro. Stop over.
It's based
Shut
off
the
of
fuck
real
up.
life.
Prove it.
What do you mean?
Which episode was based on real life? Oh,
I heard his little friend kid. That was a sleepover. I heard the friends giggling in the background.
I'm so tired of people not being able to just admit when they're wrong, bro.
It was a
Yo,
kid.
you playing that in the middle of the argument? It's wild.
It was a kid. It's a sleepover. Bro, you're a child. Have fun at your sleepover. Do kid shit. Enjoy the rest of your summer break. You don't belong in adult conversation. You don't. You can't track it.
He did run face first into the point, though. I'm not, that was funny to me.
You know. Literally, Law and Order SVU is how I learned Miranda rights. That's how I learned that and 21 Jump Street. That's how I learned about Miranda rights and how to say it. Mm-hmm. Don't make me get Benson. That's right, Goody. However, ACAB. Yo, everyone be killing me with the Olivia Pope lingo or conversations. I'm like, Olivia Pope is a fed.
I just wanna, I'm petty as fuck, okay? What does that fucking say? Make me big screen. What does that fucking say? This story is fictional. No actual person or event is depicted. Fuck you. Because I'm right.
You die.
I know my SVU, bitch. I've seen. You can't gaslight me.
Bro. Again. Case and point.
Yeah, I feel vindicated.
Why are you gonna let kids gaslight you?
I didn't. I just wanted everyone in here to see. I wanted all 120 of y'all to fucking see that I'm right.
Don't let kids piss you off. I was a child. After he's like, haha, they're watching SVU now.
I was going to anyways. Jokes on you.
I need to catch up on House of the Dragon. That's what I need to do. Dude, last time you were up here, you said you didn't consent. So I respect boundaries. Go away. You said you don't feel safe. Actually, let me help you out real quick. I got you, babe. I got you. You said you don't feel safe. So I'll help you. There you go. Smooth with it. We were talking about hair before all this nonsense came up. I need to start giving it a disclaimer that you need to have at least a 6th grade reading level before you come up here. Because that first woman irritated me. I was like, you can't track shit. Like, I'm trying my best to break it down. I'm trying to, like, hey, where did I lose you? And she just keep going. I'm like, oh, you can't talk to stupid. It just doesn't work. You got like 12 followers. That's not your main account, dude. You look like a little Nazi. So maybe come on your main account, because I'm not gonna let you up. You know? We got over 100 people in here, and we're only at 32k likes, guys. Edith. Oh, Edith's gonna tear y'all up tomorrow.
That's why the comments are off. I don't know who turned them off because it wasn't me, but that's why they're off.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with YouTube. I was wondering why no one was talking to me. I didn't see y'all turn the comments off. What's up, YouTube? All by myself. Don't wanna be.
YouTube, did Ari tell you that she was muting me in other lives because of, you know?
What? Manders. Honestly, I don't know. And I should take stupid out. Oh, I just said it again. I should take it out my vocabulary, and I'm working on it. We're going back to silly. I did get lax on it. I was more stricter with myself. Thank you, Manders. I did get lax on it. That's why we have the whole silly goose, because I wanted to take that out of my vocab. I think there are certain words that are definitely when we're talking about, because, okay, things aren't just slurs because they're harmful. Things are slurs because of the symbolic interaction that they mean in society. And so I don't necessarily think stupid has a symbolic interaction like the R word does. I think, and we learned when we read The Unteachables, because I forgot the book's name, how deep the R word goes into racism as well as the M word, the I word, which I also said the other day, and I need to like take that out of my vocab. So I think ableism is one of those areas where I just need to figure out which words have that deeper. So like I need to sit down and figure out which words have those higher symbolic interactions, and literally led to like eugenics. What happened to Peach? Peach got flashed on their account and they lost their account again. I degrade men, so I like calling them silly gooses because they crash out. Did we learn our lesson, Shay?
I think that the lesson has been learned, yes.
Oh, okay.
That I will be silenced on this platform.
Oh, okay. What? Shay on her way to a block. I missed the mini raid opportunity. I'm so sorry, Nafi. Blame chat, because they had to have the comments off. Shayla.
The screen.
Okay. Yeah. Even obtuse in some contexts, people will say is ableist. That's why I think it's important, instead of us just labeling everything ableist, that we need to actually sit down and figure out which things have a higher, like have a symbolic interaction, right? It symbolizes something, a status in society. Right. Like people will argue, because like people, I have heard people argue vapid is ableist, obtuse is ableist. Ableism isn't just making fun of someone's intelligence. It is part, like ableism and why it's harmful is it's part of a eugenics movement. So that's why I think it's important for us to like sit down and figure out what is the symbolism of words, and what that means.
Is it eugenics to think Christians shouldn't procreate?
I mean, it's not eugenic. I mean, they're like being Christian unless you're
Well,
Mr.
Mr. Thomas is a biological Christian.
Yeah, but we know Mr. Thomas doesn't read.
That's true. Well, he reads the Bible. He reads the footnotes.
He doesn't. He really doesn't. I was on Swan's panel and someone was, I felt it. I was like, are we being Mr. Thomas right now? And we were. It was a black man. It was actually kind of dope. He did a really good job.
Everyone's trying to be me.
I don't know. I did sit there for a second. I was like, did he just out Thomas, Mr. Thomas?
Hello?
I did. I sat there and considered it. I was like, fuck, I need to call Ty. Hi, you have competition. Cause
No, I don't.
He did a really good job. Actually,
Oh, a man did a man voice. Whoop de doo.
it was well. That is true. That is true. It's harder. Okay, I'll agree with that. But there was two black men that went tit for tat, or they were going to, but the other one dropped before you could do it. And so the other black man was doing the same thing. I was like, what is happening? What is happening?
Nobody's funnier than me, especially no man.
Age and
Yo, y'all remember me?
no, hold on one second. He was about to get cussed out though. That's how you know it was bad. He was about to get cussed out because he said the N-word, and we're all like, and so you have me, Jeff, Mark, Swan, Kim on the panel, and then he said the N-word. We're all like, he's like, all right, let me show I'm black. And he gave his real voice. We're like, okay. No, I don't remember who the fuck you are. Age and pronouns?
21. He.
Okay, pick a topic you disagree with.
All of them.
Pick a topic. Do you know what means? You have to have the reading level of at least a 6th grader to be here. Okay, if this is difficult, you
I
can
doubt that's true, but
all right. Come back
Doubt
later.
that's true. That wasn't a question. That was an official requirement.
Yeah. Age and pronouns?
Hello. 19 and she, her.
So sorry, I don't talk to teens.
I absolutely don't believe that. I'm just loud as hell right now.
Well, that's also why I just don't do the teen requirement or the teen thing overall, because I feel like a teen, like an actual like be like a 13-year-old is good to say 18, right? I'm like, no, because that sounds closer to their age. Except for the act, like there's a 19-year-old on this app who gets mad because I won't let him on my panel. But for the longest time, he kept trying to say he was 37. I was like, you're not no fucking 37-year-old.
Remember that.
Bro, like if you're gonna lie, like lie better. You're 19, and there ain't a single like bass in your voice. What? The fuck out of here! Like make your age. If you're gonna lie about your age, make it reasonable. Make it fucking reasonable, okay?
I want a midnight snack, but I don't know what to snack on.
Leo debates just crashes out.
Oof.
Cause the last time he was up here and crashed out, he was asked for a source on why he chose the parameters of 18 as adulthood, because he didn't want to concede that like gender is a social construct. And so Kenzie went the route of age is a social construct. And he's like, no, this is medically agreed upon. So he was asked for a source that there's a general medical consensus that 18 is adulthood. And there's not. There's literally no medical consensus on adulthood.
Yeah, consensus trips people up a lot. When they claim that there's consensus on things that are highly debated topics. Santana, you ran from me. But yeah, it's
Time is a social construct, but I know what you meant. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that autocorrect got you. Listen, I can't be mad because autocorrect be fucking my shit up all the time. Like earlier, it looked like I was yelling where at Swan. I was trying to just type in W, but it kept autocorrecting to where. Please give Khadijah. It did. I was just trying to send W's to Swan, and it just kept adding where, so it just looked like I kept yelling where at Swan. I was like, stop doing this to me. Santana set up 2 drinks in. Not Santana being a lightweight and he fucking up how he's typing. W. Oh, damn. You packed fast then because you were just live this morning and he's already on a fucking flight. W. I'm too terrified to drink on flights if I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Ever since I was in Puerto Rico and I broke my leg. I broke my leg before. Okay. And my sisters and my mom, drinking in the sky is different. This is terrifying. My sisters and my mom told me when I broke my leg, hey, if the plane goes down, you're fucked. Straight up said that. They said you're fucked. And I cried the entire flight. Look at this whore with his coochie out. Listen, we slut shame men. Look at this whore with his fucking coochie out. Fucking slut.
Okay, that's how I sleep too. What about it?
He's a man.
Oh, true, true.
When you said, look at this whore with his coochie out, I looked at the phone. 'Cause I was like, wait a minute now. What am I missing?
I'm talking about the dog.
Like, oh, this live getting lit. God help me. I have a lot to do. All right.
You know, one time Mr. Thomas the puppet got a restriction for sexual activity.
Bro.
For dancing. The AI moderators were like, damn.
Too explicit. Age and pronouns. Age and pronouns. Going once. Twice.
Sold.
Okay.
Hello?
Age and pronouns.
What do you need?
That shit pisses me off too. How old again?
28.
28. All right,
Yes.
pick a topic you disagree with.
It's all men.
Okay. You're gonna need empirics.
I'm gonna need what?
You're gonna need empirics to make your argument. Go ahead.
I can make an argument. Do you have a son?
What?
Wait, what?
Does anybody on the panel have a son?
Do you know
Just answer the
what do you
question.
know what empirics are?
No, he doesn't.
Why are y'all running from the question?
Did you maybe you got so much background noise?
Does anybody on the panel have a son?
I'm trying to get this money by tomorrow.
I hear you, but he's talking, then I hear all the crinkling in your background. I'm like, what the fuck? It's so hard to hear. You're gonna need empirics to make an argument. Asking us if we have children has nothing to do with empirics. Make an argument, substantiate.
You're just running from the question. That's fine. It's so disingenuous up here. I knew it was gonna be like that. It's fine.
You spelled disingenuous.
Just answer the question. Answer the question.
Spelled disingenuous.
Just answer the question.
It has nothing to do.
If you had a son, would he be a predator?
Listen.
If you had a son, would he be a predator?
What's the argument?
Is that the argument? What?
I'm asking you.
That's going to be a tracking
If you had a
error.
son, would he be a
If you could-
predator?
That's going to be a tracking
Just
error.
answer the
So if you
question.
could
It's a
go
simple
ahead and-
question.
Hey, that's going to be a tracking error. So if you could go ahead and engage with the argument, that'd be fantastic.
He didn't give me an argument. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
give us the argument. What's P1?
How can I engage it with an argument?
You're okay.
Wait, wait, wait. How can I
Hold
engage
on,
an argument
hold
with
on.
an
There's too much going on. Okay, an argument. Let me help you out real quick. An argument for you, if you disagree with that prompt, it's gonna be it's not all men is your conclusion, which means before it, you're gonna need 2 premises, right? 2 justifications on why it's not
Yeah.
all men. So
Yeah, single mothers raise predators.
make your argument with empirics.
Single mothers raise predators.
Okay, give me empirical evidence.
Okay, we see the statistics of men, the violence between men and women,
Give
and we know
me
that.
empirics that this is because of single motherhood.
What empirics? I just gave you one.
Sources, data, statistics. I don't care about your fifis.
Do I have to actually state the
Yes.
violence between men and women?
You need to get me the statistics.
Are you saying that doesn't exist?
You said statistic, but you said it was
You're being
single
disingenuous.
mothers. You're saying it's single mothers doing this, right? That are single mothers who are creating rapists, right?
Yes.
So give me the statistics for that.
Yeah, single motherhood.
I need
most
the
men,
I need
most men
the
are
I
raised in single
need the
motherhood.
title of a source. That's what I mean by
So
empirics.
most mothers are.
Hey, calm down.
Oh, so disingenuous.
Calm down.
Knew this was gonna-
I just need the title of a source. That's
I don't
it.
want a real conversation. It's fine.
I do.
I'm
I
out. I love y'all.
want a
Appreciate you.
title for a source. And he ran.
God damn, that was a lot. Like, that's some pure ass shit. You know, that the math switch the vowel is lit nowadays. Everybody is doing it except for me. You know what I'm saying? And he came up here and he is literally on one right now.
He was
That's
trying
what
to
happened.
he was trying to debate, bro. That's why I started doing what I was doing.
He wasn't even debate broing, Shay. That wasn't debate bro. That was
I
just,
think he was.
No,
I
no,
do think he was.
that wasn't debate bro. That was him just being angry and throwing out information. That was him.
Yeah.
That was him.
Yeah.
That was him spamming information. Because the debate bros actually try to actually have an argument, right? Like debate bros can actually ground it in an argument of some sort. He couldn't even do that.
I was gonna ask him then why isn't there a high rate of single mothers who are rapists, and why are the daughters not also becoming rapists who have single mothers?
Well, I was just gonna make the reference. I was like, Donald Trump doesn't have it. He wasn't raised by a single mother.
Yeah.
Neither was Brock Turner.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how a bunch of non-rapists are creating rapists.
I just want the stats.
Like, honestly, if we're gonna be honest, his father was probably more likely to be a rapist.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I just want a source. I just want a source. That's it.
Gotta have that for the rest of the lives you do. You just gotta have that sound.
I just keep hitting the replay button on YouTube. He's like, I'm giving you a source. No, you're not. You're telling me your fifis. I just wanted a source. He was just spamming information. That's all that was. That was just spamming information. And I'm like, I mean, I warned you when you pick that topic, you're gonna need empirics. Also,
He didn't know what empirics was.
I know.
So that's why, actually, that's why he couldn't give it to you. He had no idea what the hell that meant.
I think you need like a soundboard, Ari, because you have a lot of sounds that can be used on this.
I'm trying to keep my tech setup as low maintenance as possible because I'm still very mindful and demure, and I do think like people's tech setups get very
Yeah.
like I'm really upset with my PC setup already because it's already too much for me, and I'm like, this is not mindful or demure.
Oh, that reminds me. How did streaming go? I was there for like the first part of it, but the rest I didn't see. How was it?
Oh my god, ask One Mighty Pen on YouTube. They watch me scream.
Hold on, I'm gonna go ask them.
I was like, guys, I got this. The first monster came up. I was like, start screaming immediately. To where One Mighty Pen just watched me panic. The first monster came up, and I'm just panic running all over the fucking map to where I accidentally followed the path of progress. But I didn't know where the fuck I was running. I was just running.
So funny. I was so glad that you did a gaming stream though. I mean, good for you.
W. Age and pronouns.
Jake, 33.
Pronouns.
What?
Pronouns. What are your third person pronouns?
Oh, pronouns.
Third person pronouns, yeah.
What does that mean?
You have to have a reasonable rating level with 6th grader to be here. What are your third person pronouns?
What?
She, her, they, them, he, him.
Oh, I'm a he.
This is not going to go well. Okay, pick a topic you disagree with.
Oh, black people can't be racist.
Okay. No anecdotes, no hypotheticals. No anecdotes, no hypotheticals. And if your only understanding of the topic is going to be rooted in the dictionary, you're not going to do well here. Go ahead and make your argument.
Okay. True or false? The N-word is a racist slur directed at black people.
That sounds like a question, not an argument.
I know. It's going to get there.
Just make your whole argument.
Okay. Well, it's true, right?
Just make your whole argument.
True or false? True or false? Hold on.
Like, when you drop him, I have a great story about what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so black people influence the N-word, thus influencing racism.
What's your evidence of that?
Sorry?
What's your evidence of that?
It's all over the place. What do you mean, what's the evidence?
Like historical nuance. Do you think the N-word just came out of nowhere?
I know how it started, but black people are still turning the wheel on it.
What's linguistic reclamation?
What?
What's linguistic reclamation?
I don't know.
Yeah, you should probably look that up before you make this shit ass argument.
I'm not making shit up.
I didn't say you made it up. I said before you make this shit ass argument.
Oh. Well. Okay.
Yeah, linguistic reclamation is when a group that has been harmed by a word reclaims it as a sense of pride.
Yeah, no, I get that, but
Okay.
it's still
You didn't even know what linguistic
black people are
reclamation
giving
was.
the N-word. Well, black people are giving the N-word power, which
No, they don't have the power.
influences.
They're
giving the N-word power, which influences racism. And if I was a father to a teenager,
That's a hypothetical.
okay, I know it is, but if I was teaching my teenage son, I know, but if I was teaching my teenage son the N-word for the first time,
anyway. She said no hypotheticals.
for the first time, I wouldn't tell my son exactly what that N-word means. I would not give the N-word power. I would just say it's some made up bullshit word.
You can't
All right?
do that. What's the symbolic interaction of nigger?
Basically, slaves, black slaves.
Okay. What is racism?
Black, white, that's
Right.
racism.
No, those are races, Beb.
Skin.
Right. Skin. Those are examples of races. Hold on.
So those would be examples of races. She's asking you what racism is.
Sorry. Judging, hating, or treating someone badly, basically. Because of the race.
That's an elementary level understanding on the topic.
It's still the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
Where's your understanding from? Where'd you get it?
From my head. Where else?
I hear voices in my head. They count to me. They understand. They talk to me.
But if black people stop
They talk to
influencing the
me.
N-word,
Okay, no, I don't care.
Racism would go away, okay? It's black people's fault that racism still exists.
Oh my gosh, guys! If you stop talking about the house being on fire, the
white
fire
people started
is
it. Yeah, white
mysteriously
people started
it's gonna
it,
go
but
out.
black people are
even
still
though there are
influencing it.
people burning inside the house right now. Guys, we should
Right?
not talk about the house that's on fire that people are burning inside right now. Don't talk about it. Don't call the police. Don't do anything about it. Goody. We got it. I see you, babe.
So that's bullshit saying
You
black
don't
people
talk
aren't
about
racist.
cancer. Cancer will go away.
It's just gonna go away. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about the amount of rapists that exist. It's just gonna go away, Shay.
Apparently.
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
my
If you
God.
remove the word, it goes away.
Hey, if I stop talking about it,
Just like
will it
like
go
just
away?
like when you
I'm not
stop
talking to you.
when you
Hush,
stop
hush,
showing
Hush. God damn. God damn.
You forgot what you're gonna say now.
Yeah. Booger sugar.
No, I think lead.
That's mine. Don't take my shit.
I know. That's why I said it to you.
My shit.
That's why I said it to you. And when you'll be over here, be like lead paint, lead fucking paint, lead paint. You was sucking on them toy cars.
Yes. This guy was a KB kid.
No, mine's is George
Hands
Bush.
down.
Can I get a George Bush in the chat? That's me. To the point where other people in other lives now start saying, "Goddamn George Bush." I'm like, George fucking Bush. George Bush. Oh Jesus, Mimi, I love you. I had to mute you.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get this money by tomorrow.
I know, but I had to mute you. Like Jesus. Okay. No. That's not how things work. And actually, we actually have evidence that that's not how things work. Because in the UK, they don't even track race statistics at all. They look at everything, or they analyze their society through ethnicity. However, just literally a couple months ago, they still had race riots. So just because you don't talk about something doesn't mean it mysteriously goes away, especially when we're talking about social constructs. So not talking about racism doesn't make it go away. Actually, we have more studies that prove it doesn't. That when children do not have racism discussed to them, right, they are more likely to espouse white supremacist racist thoughts and internalize it. So, no. If I'm lying, Jake, give me actual empirical evidence, which means give me a study, because I can point to the doll study, right? And that study was actually used to overturn, for the landmark case, Brown versus Board of Education. What do you have, Jake? You can unmute. Go ahead. Unless you're struggling to unmute. Because you're in the chat right now. Mods in the chat, mods in the chat, I love you guys, but it gets hard. Like there's a time delay between you guys doing it in the chat and the people up here. Just let the mods on the panel do it. I appreciate y'all though. Go ahead.
I was saying you first.
You want the Brown versus Board of Education? Sure. You want the doll study?
No, you said Jake, show some evidence. You first.
Oh no,
But sure.
That's not how. That's a burden ship, babe. Give me your evidence.
Well, show me evidence is manipulative.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
How is it evident? How is it? If I said
You tell
something,
me.
if I
You tell
said
me.
something,
something, you tell me. So
I'm
then
explaining to you.
show me your evidence.
Jake, I need you to take a breath, babe. I need you to take a breath, okay? Here's what's happening, right? It's not manipulative to ask for evidence because I think for any of us, right? Anybody who's listening to live, you should not blindly believe anything. That's actually part of the problem, right? That a lot of people just blindly believe racist shit, right? And then they continue to espouse racist shit without actually looking shit up or finding evidence, right? So that's part of the problem. And so why I ask you for evidence, because I think you're one of the people that has done that, where you have blindly believed what people have told you without looking shit up and
I don't need
verifying.
evidence. I don't need evidence because
you do. Because then to me, all you believe is that Hogwarts is real. And so there's no reason for me to talk to anybody, right, who believes Hogwarts is a real place and Harry Potter is a real person. Do you believe Hogwarts is a real place and Harry Potter is a real person?
well, when you have power to shut people off and mute them, then it's
Hi,
manipulative.
listen, because you're
All right?
over talking.
When you're asking
And
for evidence.
listen, that's Shay, hold on. It's because you keep over talking, right? And I'm trying to
So,
talk to you.
that's the whole point of a
but
conversation.
Yes, but
I'm
you're
listening.
you're
I'm
you're
listening to
over
the
talking
conversation.
to the point where people cannot understand us. The chat
Okay.
cannot understand us, and there are people who use closed captioning to be able to understand what is happening in the live. So I need you to calm down. Now I'm asking you, are you a type of individual that believes that Hogwarts is a real place and Harry Potter is a real
No.
person? Okay, so do
No.
you blindly believe stuff without evidence?
Obviously not.
Okay, great. So I'm asking you, where did you collect this evidence to come to these conclusions?
It's not from pattern recognition. There you go.
Do you
I see the pattern. I see the pattern every day when I'm walking, when I'm talking to black people or black friends. I see that pattern every day.
Do you recognize that our own biases can skew that pattern recognition? So let me give you this example.
Okay.
Right? If I go outside, right, and I see 5 red 2025 Honda Civics drive by me, like, fume, fume, fume. Oh my God, I'm seeing so many red Honda Civics. That's a pattern, right? I've established a pattern that I'm seeing a lot of red Honda Civics, 2025 red Honda
Correct.
Civics lately,
Correct.
right? Should I just believe red Honda Civic sales have gone up?
No.
No.
No. Unless
What-
you keep
what-
seeing
what-
it every day, then yes.
What should I do to confirm that?
Nothing. You just hold on to that thought, and unless you see it
No.
every day,
No.
then you confirm.
No. What if I see that every day, I see a whole shit ton of red Honda Civics, and then I
Okay.
go look it up on the internet, and I go look up red Honda Civic sales, and I see that red Honda Civic sales actually haven't gone up. They've actually gone down. Did my perception, my pattern recognition tell the truth then?
No, but
No,
I doubt that's
it
going to
didn't.
happen.
They didn't, right? My own perception does not tell the whole story. It's important for me to go look at data to confirm whether I've recognized a pattern or not, and I just have a different perspective. Is that understood? Does that make sense
Yes.
to you? Okay.
Yes.
So this is why I'm asking you for evidence, because our pattern recognition does not always tell us the whole truth. It can tell us that maybe we have a blind spot and we just have a different viewpoint from what is actually happening. So I'm asking you, where's that evidence? Because your own pattern recognition may not be telling the whole truth.
Oh, my pattern recognition has been seeing it every day for pretty much my whole life.
Okay, and right now what you're telling me is that you are the red Honda Civics, right? That you're just seeing it and you haven't gone to look it up to verify whether your perspective is true or not.
Look what up? Like,
The
what are you
stuff-
gonna look
the-
up?
the
A bunch
stuff-
of little,
the
a
stuff
bunch of
you
little
believe.
college kids, a bunch of little college kids who done a tiny little study. Yeah, okay, that's your evidence.
You don't think studies are important?
It depends. It depends how far it goes. If those studies go on for 10, 20 years, then yeah, of course. Not when
And
they're
we
done
have
after an hour.
we have lots of studies. I don't, that's Sweepy. There's not a lot of there's no published studies that are published after 1 hour of research. There's literally there's 0 published studies that are published after 1 hour of research.
Obviously, they're not going to tell you that.
Oh, it's just literally not possible.
It's not
like
possible.
that's not how the process works.
That's not how peer review and publishing a study works.
All right. I was exaggerating.
Okay. So, and that's the whole point of the sciences. So the whole point of the sciences is to disprove. There are constantly people in the sciences who pay big money to disprove each other, right? Because they want to be the next big scientific breakthrough. There are thousands of dollars going into literally disproving the theory of gravity, even though gravity is the thing we have the most evidence towards, right? Because if someone can disprove how gravity works, that pays a lot of money, right?
Yeah. Right.
So there's going to be scientific research, whether it be historical analysis, which is still a scientific field of research, or whatever, to talk about what you're talking about. Give me that information so we can see if your pattern recognition tells the truth or not.
I've never bothered looking up that information.
Maybe we should. Do you want to look that up together?
Not really, but if you would like to.
I think we should look that up together.
I'm on a phone.
Okay, well, I'm on a computer. What should I look up?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, let's look up the first step of racism. Do we mind that we look at that together now?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
All right, give me a second while I pull up my browser. Tap the screen, share the live, do all the good things. Guys, don't forget the pay links are in the bio. If you want to support the live, support me, support the channel, support book club. All right. Okay. Actually, let me do this real quick.
Take your time.
Appreciate it. Okay. So, oh, let me take this off because that was to cover up something else. All right. So, this is from Stanford University, okay?
Okay.
Stanford psychologists identify 7 factors that contribute to American racism. Okay?
Okay.
And so when we scroll down, it says right here, and this is within the research, that people often define racism as disliking or mistreating others on the basis of race. That definition is wrong. Okay? Racism is a... Oh, let me scroll it in so you can see better. Hold on, I apologize. Because you can't see that. You couldn't see that. All right. Where was I? Where'd it go? Oh. Hey, knock it off. Leave him alone. Racism is a system of advantage based on race. It is a hierarchy. It is a pandemic. Racism is so deeply embedded within U.S. minds and U.S. society that it's virtually impossible to escape. Okay? So this is what I mean, that we simply cannot just stop talking about it. It's so deeply embedded within our society that even if we don't talk about it, it's still happening because it's deep within our psyches, right? That we are being taught it through programming, right, in our education system and other things that harm non-white people, right? Racism, and it says it, where is it? Where is it? Right here. It says, by examining research on racism from psychology and the social sciences and humanities, researchers argue that American racism systematically advantages white people, white Americans, and disadvantages Americans of color. Okay? So that's why black people can't be racist. The N-word, right, is a symbolic interaction to remind Black people their status in the hierarchy. That it's to remind Black people their place down here and that white people are up here. Okay? Same thing for Asian slurs. It's to remind Asians of their status, that they're not white, that they're not up here. The only people that can be racist, and this is not a judgment on your character, right? This is just how the hierarchy goes, right? That only white people can be racist because they are the only people that can benefit from a system of racism. Do you understand that now? You're muted.
Whoa, sorry about that. Yes, you're right. Everything you said was correct.
Okay.
Okay, but the N-word can also be weaponized to influence racism.
That is correct, right? By white people.
Yes, correct.
It cannot be weaponized by Black people onto other Black people. That's not how racism works. Okay.
Correct.
So that is
Correct.
true. The only people who can weaponize the N-word are white people.
Yes, and that's why Black people have to remove that N-word.
No, white people just need to stop being racist.
That's never going to happen, no matter what.
It can.
It's never going to happen.
It can.
It's never going to happen. Humans were even if the whole world was white, they're going to find some excuse to be racist.
Well, white people are literally looking at going extinct in terms of a racial identity soon. But overall, it can. We just have to abolish the hierarchy.
It can't. It just can't.
We can.
But and also, I just want to let you know, I'm not white and I'm not Black. I'm Middle Eastern. I'm in between.
That's Middle Eastern's white.
Not really, but okay.
It is.
It's not. It's a mix. It's a mix of both, I guess.
No, Middle Eastern, because race is a socio-political status. It's an assignment within the hierarchy. And thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. And Middle Eastern people have fought to be seen as white to the point where they won a court case. There was literally a court ruling because Middle Eastern people fought to be identified as white, where they won and got designated as white.
Okay, I never heard that before, but okay.
Mm-hmm. That's literally a thing.
I'll look that up when we're done talking.
I would encourage you to start doing a lot more research on these things.
Yeah.
Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
No argument there. I guess.
All right.
Thank you for letting me talk.
Okay. Bye.
Have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
And thank you. Sometimes teacher Ari works on a bigot. You know, I just gotta use my teacher voice. Sometimes it works. Not all the time. Sometimes. But that time it did work. But to get them to that stage, that's why I'm like, guys, we gotta stop muting them because they have to feel like they're not being attacked to be able to get connection, find common ground understanding, and proceed forward as we regulate. Co-regulation. That is how I teach.
Y'all know what her real job is, chat.
What is it, Ty?
Undercover assassin.
Oh my god.
See how she's not denying it?
Tap the screen, share the live. Do do all the good things.
Exactly.
Anyway, if you guys want to support me, support the stream, pay links are in the bio. Santana said that was a dude that crashed out on his panel for not letting him debate a topic. Yeah, he came. He needed gentle parenting. I figured that out. It took me 2 seconds to figure out he needed gentle parenting. He needed to be gentle parented through that conversation. So much gentle parenting. Gentle parenting does not work on all bigots. Listen though, if you want a real gentle parenting debater, Swan. If y'all don't know, she gentle parents her ups. She's like, mute up. Wait your turn. That's gentle parenting. Swan gentle parents her ups. As much as y'all don't realize it. Thank you, Goody. Age and pronouns.
Yeah, 21, he, him.
Your profile picture is weird and uncomfortable. No, thank you.
I'm eating barbecue Lay's chips.
W.
For my snack. ASMR.
Get the you about to get straight snatched out the box. Based on game night, Ari should be a screamer in those horror movies. No. Okay, so in real life, because I do have brothers, and I do have a big brother. I have 2 big brothers. And so here is my thing with my big brother. Me and my big brother are big snackers. We are huge midnight snackers, both of us. And so a lot of times after the whole house went to bed, my mom was fortunate enough that by the time I got to middle school, she had bought a house for at least all of her oldest kids, not my younger brothers, but all her oldest kids. We had our own rooms. And so me and my sisters all had the 3rd floor, the top floor. So it was my big sister's room, my room, and my little sister's room, and then we had our own bathroom. My mom's room and my little brother's room, my triplet brother's room, were on the 1st floor, and my brother's room was in the basement with the family room, right? And so, and the kitchen, of course, on the 1st floor. So my brother would go up to the kitchen to get a snack late at night, right? Me would also sneak downstairs to go get a snack in the middle of the night. And this asshole would hear me trying to tiptoe down the steps to get a fucking snack, and he would wait by the door in the dark in silence and wait for me to fucking open it. So my brother's big. He's a big boy. He's like over 6 foot. He's not a small, slim dude. He's like, dude's a lumberjack, okay? And so all I see is this big, burly man standing in front of the fucking door. And so I became an expert silent screamer so I didn't get in trouble. In real life. Where a lot of times now when I get scared in real life, you just see me go. Because my brother trained me to do that. Also, I've broken not that brother. I broke my brother's nose before behind him doing that, where I like jabbed him in the nose. So, but I also had to stop doing that because I got in a lot of trouble. So I had to learn that when I got scared to keep my hands to myself, because those motherfuckers like to scare me, but then I get in trouble because now I broke someone's nose. So, yeah. Age and pronouns.
19, he, him.
Ooh, no thank you. I don't do teens. No thank you. We're gonna be off soon. We'll be live for about like 10 more minutes. I used to have better survival skills. My brother trained me out of it because I got in trouble for a lot of things I used to do. Because I used to fight. I used to kick. But then I hurt my brothers too many times. But per the patriarchy, I'm the victim. I got scared. But, you know, I'm the one that's getting in trouble for hurting her brothers. Even though they're the big brothers. They're the older ones. But I'm in fucking trouble, the little sister, because they scared the fuck out of me. And so I had to learn how to be scared and silence. Because I didn't want to get in trouble.
You guys for getting above 100K.
W.
I'm so glad I didn't have to snitch on you today. I already sent the likes to Edith.
Well, my brother locked me in the basement before. And we had in our basement what I call the Jeepers Creepers room. And as per my stream yesterday on Sunday, my horror gaming stream, you guys know I'm terrified of, like, I've never been a horror person. And I definitely wasn't a horror person in my younger years. Like, you couldn't even get me to watch Chucky. Jaws was scary to me as a child. Beetlejuice was terrifying. When the railing turned into a snake, I would freak the fuck out. And so for us in our basement, we had what we called the Jeepers Creepers room. And he locked me in that bitch. Until my mom got home, because my mom went to the grocery store and left me home with him. And then locked me in the fucking basement. But I'm the problem. I'm the fucking problem.
Where he at? I got you.
My mom's in Florida. You can go talk to her. My brother's in Jersey, though.
I gotta stop by Jersey anyways. I got bodies to catch.
Ooh.
In the horror way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you meant the other way.
I mean, that's still... Ooh.
No, it's for feminism. Actually, technically, some of the things.
Okay, horror and whore sound too close together. Did you say horror or whore?
Horror.
Okay, to sleep with. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why I said I thought she meant the other way.
I thought she said for feminism. I'm like, wait, now I'm thinking it's the other way. Are you horror? No, because I would expect this more. This is for pride. Like that.
Oh.
If she said whore.
My personal pride, yeah.
Oh my god. Kink at pride.
Yes. Edith isn't here, so yes.
Well, Edith essentially said that, the platonic kissing could be kink at pride. So.
No, my family got it locked down on me. It's too late, Santana, for that rendition. They have labeled me Marsha. Because I was too outspoken as a child about shit that was being done. Like my brother, locking me in the basement. And they go, oh, she just wants to whine about shit all the time. Marsha. The motherfucker locked me in the basement. What? The way Latino families will gaslight you like you're the fucking problem. Marsha. It's terrible for me to be upset you locked me in the basement. What? You like to scare the fuck out of me, and I punched you in the nose, and I'm the fucking problem? Get the fuck out of here. Mander said, yeah, we know Santana claims victim. That's fucking hilarious. We have 4 more minutes in the live, y'all. And they're still going strong. Will is still going strong in that debate.
No, I don't know how he's doing it. I would have been.
Will is committed.
I would have long since dropped.
Will is a very committed debater. He will debate for a long ass time.
Yeah.
And sometimes long, like, there have been debates where I started a live on one debate and that debate took my whole live. I was like, well, that just ended. And now the live's over. Bye, guys. No, you're not lying, Manders. Look, he's playing victim right now. He said, people should stop being so mean to me and treating me wrong. But he just spelled wrong right. So he had to correct himself.
He also spelled and wrong.
He did! And he only corrected wrong. Take a nap. Your lights are off.
See what happens, Santana, when you run from me? This is what happens.
Take a nap.
Debunked.
Age and
Hello?
pronouns. Age and pronouns.
Oh, 18 and they down.
No, thank you. I don't talk to teens. But thank you for the pronouns. He's on his 3rd. Take a nap.
Someone said Gramp Tana.
That's that. Petty started that. Petty says I have to be nice to Optana for 3 to 5 business days. Our business hours. Business hours.
Like with a 15-minute break and a 30-minute lunch break.
I would say business hours count during the night. You got a night shift. You know? Yes. Yes, Manders. Santana's toasted. Yeah, Secret, I kind of think this is like a sign from the ancestors that
Hello?
you... Age and pronouns?
Sorry.
Age and pronouns?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to one of them. Sorry. 18 and he, him.
Oh, no, thank you. Just like with
Why?
the last teen. No
Why not?
teens.
It can't even be 18.
Oh, shit. Like, he was just up here still a ghost. Just talking. I already disconnected him. That was a glitch. No teens. 18. That's a teen. There was someone who was older than you who was 19 who was just here, and I said no teens. No teens. No thank you. Ghost babies. Age and pronouns.
28. He, him.
Pick a topic you disagree with.
I would say all masculinity is toxic.
Okay, you're gonna need empirics to support any claims. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I think when I hear the term masculinity, I think the definition is traits closely associated with men or males.
Men and
And I
boys.
think men and boys. And I think there is a time when some of these traits could become toxic, but I think that just like anything else in life, moderation is key. So for me, certain masculine traits would be like being fit, courageous, determined. And those things aren't inherently bad, but I think when certain men do certain things to accomplish those things, I think that could be toxic in itself.
Why are those traits categorized as masculine?
You said what?
Why are those traits categorized as masculine?
I mean, number one, I would say just societal norms,
Why?
societal roles. Why what?
Why?
Why are they categorized as that?
Yeah. Why are the societal roles and all that necessary? Why?
I mean, you don't have to necessarily follow it or adhere to it, but that's just kind of how society this is how the society we live in portrays certain traits like that.
Why?
Like they would say you say women are supposed to be caring, loving, nurturing. It's not bad. This doesn't mean that you have to be that, but that's just what women are.
Why?
Why what?
Why?
Yeah, I'm asking why what though.
Why is society structured that way? Why are these roles assigned? Why?
Well, in order for society to function and not collapse, you need to have some sort of structure. But in today's society, you don't necessarily need to adhere to those traits the same way that men don't need to be construction workers, the same way that not all women need to go into a nursing field.
I agree to a certain extent of what you said, not all of it. That, yeah, sure, the gender roles exist for societal stability of patriarchy. And so masculinity serves to identify characteristics associated with boys and men. Boys and men are, men are established at the top of the hierarchy. So these categories are established for the maintenance of a patriarchal construct, which is a system of oppression. So do you believe oppressive structures to be toxic, like racism?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so then masculinity serves for the purpose of oppression. So it's toxic.
It once again, it does not.
It does, because I just pointed out that it exists for the purposes of the stability of a patriarchal construct. Because we don't see, and I don't have evidence of masculinity existing outside of a patriarchal construct.
Yeah, well, I think what you're understanding, masculinity it's just a broad concept. It doesn't necessarily, like I said, there's certain people, like it's almost like religion. Like there's good Christians, there's bad Christians, there's people that use religion to.
Oh, I need to bring that topic back. Yeah, no, all the like Abrahamic religions are oppressive.
Yeah.
So what?
Abrahamic religions are oppressive.
You said all religions are oppressive, or Abraham?
Abrahamic religions are oppressive. You want to guess why?
Well, if I could be completely honest, I don't know. I'm not a real.
Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. Those are those are 3 Abrahamic religions.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, they're oppressive because they're patriarchal. It's like I said. So those aren't good examples.
Yeah, but also, can you sit here and say that there aren't good Christian people?
If you believe in Christianity, no. Because you believe in an oppressive construct. You believe in a hierarchy. You believe
Christianity.
You believe in an oppressive God.
How is God oppressive?
Because he's a patriarchal God.
Because he thinks that it's okay to force rape victims to marry their rapist and take captives from other countries and make them your wives against their will. And
yeah, is that what it says in the Bible?
Make children, marry grown adults. It's a bunch of different things.
Yep, it's what it says in the Bible.
Yeah, I mean, I never heard of that being in the Bible, but I mean, I would believe you guys.
Have you read the Bible?
No, I'm not Christian.
Okay. Then why are you doing Christian apologia? Like, hello?
You said what?
Then why are you doing Christian apologia? You're not even Christian.
No, I'm just saying that there is people I've met that are Christian, that are of different faiths, that are good human beings, that have good morals. So I think that when you guys hear a concept like masculinity or Christianity, yes, there could be some toxic traits with those concepts, but it's just all how you apply it.
No.
Do you think femininity is toxic?
It doesn't exist for literally the maintenance of a hierarchy. It exists for our identifying the oppressor group. It exists for identifying the oppressed.
I know, but just the word femininity, what does it mean?
The whole point of it is what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about that masculinity exists for the pointing out the privileged group, the oppressor group, right? Like that's why I asked you and you said, hey, these are masculine traits, and I asked you why. Why are these categorized this way, right? For the purposes of gender roles. I don't disagree with that. And then you said for societal stability. I don't disagree with that. I only added it exists for societal stability of patriarchy, for the maintenance of patriarchy, right? Now, I am a gender abolitionist. I want all gender to go away. However, I'm going to highlight the oppressor because that is the one that's doing the harm. Femininity is not doing the harm, because even when you look at things that are socially constructed to be perceived as feminine, those are things like being nurturing, caretaking, right? Being soft, submissive, right? Being submissive, right, does no harm to someone. But being dominating, being violent, rape culture, all those things do actually harm people.
Violence is not a characteristic of masculinity.
It is, because
It's a byproduct.
because all men perpetuate patriarchal violence. All men do it.
And what's the mode for which you force people to conform to the system? What is the mode?
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
What is the mode through which you force people to conform to the system?
I'm not sure.
Violence.
Violence. So violence is necessary under masculinity in order to force people to conform to the gender binary.
Yeah, it's violence. Now, people have different forms of how they perceive violence. Like, one of the major forms that we saw the rise of patriarchy through is through attrition, depriving people of resources, right? That's the active type of warfare we're seeing being done onto Palestinians, right? It's not real, starving them out. That is a violence tactic. When typically when we think of violence, we think of like, right? Shit like that. I'm not going to do that again. But that's typically the form of violence we envision. But we don't envision attrition because people don't want to envision and recognize how violent capitalism is, right? Because if we started talking about like attrition as a form of violence, right, then you have to recognize the inherent violence that's done under capitalism. But no one ever wants to recognize that, but that is a form of violence. It's literally a form of warfare. And so if we look at that and we look at the other things and how patriarchy functions, men perform patriarchal violence through the privileges that they receive. And instead of abolishing it or deconstructing it so they no longer receive those privileges, they continue to perpetuate the system, they continue to engage in it, and they continue its existence. And so the violence continues until it's abolished.
Right, and everything you're saying is true, but if you just break down the definition of masculinity, it has nothing to do with that. Like I said, some I think what you're saying is
I have
when
research
you
too.
look. Yeah, I understand that, but when you look at certain definitions of masculinity,
Do definitions tell you how things work?
I mean, they could give an indication how they work.
No, they don't. Tell me how a toaster works from the definition of toaster. What are the necessary cogs? What are the necessary cogs and mechanisms to have it make toast?
A toaster is a machine that heats a bread.
Okay, what are the cogs and mechanisms necessary from the definition?
I mean, do you want the formula to how a toaster is made for a definition?
I want from the definition what are the cogs and mechanisms necessary. Does that
Well,
detail
if somebody told me the definition of a toaster is a machine that heats a bread, I would know that in the machine there's something that produces heat to toast the bread. I mean, you don't have to put out the whole format
You do.
for me to understand.
Is a microwave a toaster?
You said it's a microwave or toaster?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
Okay, great.
But it can heat bread.
Okay.
So under your definition, which
I mean,
doesn't tell
a
us
stove
what the
can heat
functionality of
bread.
a toaster is,
You
a
said what?
microwave is a toaster. You see how it doesn't give you enough information to go off of what to understand how something works?
Yeah, but you don't need a definition is telling you what something is. You don't necessarily need the intricate parts of it.
You do. When we're talking about how things function, and that's what we're talking about how masculinity functions, what's its purpose in society, you do need to know that. The definition does not give you enough information. So the definition does entail what I'm talking about. The definition does detail what I'm talking about. It just doesn't give you enough information to understand the full scope.
So, do you think there's any positivity with masculine traits?
Why are they deemed masculine? I'm gonna keep referring that. Why does it need to be deemed masculine?
I told you that's the societal norms.
Okay, I don't like. It was also a societal norm to like literally rape slaves, but here we are.
Yeah, I understand that, but we could look at that and be like, that's morally incorrect.
Yeah,
There's
and
nothing.
I
There's
think
nothing
I
necessarily.
think patriarchy existing is morally incorrect because it condones rape culture. So we're still talking about rape here.
That's. I think we all agree on that, but if we're
No, we
talking about
don't.
masculine, yeah, we do.
You don't because you don't because you're arguing for masculinity and its existence.
I'm not
You are.
arguing for masculinity.
You are. You're saying there
So
has to be
you're
something.
saying
You're saying if you don't agree that patriarchy should be abolished, and with that abolishment comes the abolishment of masculinity, then you are okay with the existence of rape culture because rape culture is a part of it.
that is the farthest stretch
No.
I've ever
If
seen.
you are okay with something existing, you are okay with it and all the things that come with it because you cannot separate those things.
Yes, you can.
You can't. Give me
Yes, you can.
with patriarchy comes rape culture. Masculinity is part of that. And there is no evidence of masculinity existing outside of this construct unless you can
Okay.
provide me evidence. I've asked you for the evidence.
Masculinity in
give
that
me-
sense is
give me-
toxic.
Give me masculinity existing outside of a patriarchal construct.
You said give you masculinity outside of a patriarch.
Evidence of masculinity existing outside of a patriarchal construct.
I mean, maybe a father. For instance, I think that's a good example.
Where
I mean, there's a lot of good dads. I mean, my dad's a good dad.
Your dad exists in patriarchy.
does he live in the United States?
Yeah.
Does he know he's a man?
Yeah.
Then he's part of the patriarchy. The answer is no.
Are you part of the patriarchy?
I'm subjugated within it. I'm a woman. I'm a
So
victim of it.
so, quick question: as a man, what can I do to not be part of the patriarchy?
Not be a man. Abolish the construct. Abolish gender.
Do you understand how dangerous that is if you abolish gender?
It's not at
Why
all
is it dangerous? What?
Did we always have gender?
Because
Did we always have the gender binary?
I mean, there's men and women.
Hi.
It's not.
Did we always have the gender binary?
I don't think we I think we did. I don't think we had necessary roles attached to it, but there's always been a binary
No.
man and woman.
No. We didn't.
So what do we have?
We had a spectrum prior to.
A spectrum, like
Yeah, even
of
like
different.
before the rise and spread of patriarchy, we didn't even have
Mhm.
gender words like goddess or queen. Because everything was, a lot of things were just for the most part gender neutral in terms of labels. So
So
we had like in recent anthropological texts, we've had to reevaluate them because we assumed that all these texts that said God, that everybody was masculine. But when we recognized that a lot of these societies that were actually had a gender neutral way of speaking, that we had to recognize and look deeper to find out a lot of these gods were actually goddesses and they just didn't have gender terminology.
So you believe there should be no such thing as a man or a woman?
Why does man and woman need to exist?
No, I'm just asking you. Do you believe that?
Why does it need to exist?
Because men and women are different. So
Why does it need to exist?
why biologically,
Men and
physically?
women, men and women are they're not they're not biological terms.
Okay, male and female. a man is an adult male.
Even that, or even that, are well, people's basic understanding of that is incorrect because it's not a
No,
binary.
man is social behaviors that are associated with those who display and identify with masculinity.
A man is an adult human male.
No, that's
what a
again
man is.
that's again what you're going by from a dictionary definition that doesn't have enough information.
So what do you call an adult male?
You typically what you identify as that is you would identify.
No, I'm saying,
as a
what do you
man.
call it? What do you call it?
A person?
Adult male.
You call adult human male a person?
Yeah, that depends. I have friends who are adult human males who are.
So you don't believe
Hi,
that?
Shh. Hold on. I have friends who are
Okay.
adult human males who are women, who are non-binary, who are men. That doesn't do
Well,
anything for me.
Do you see how your way of thinking could literally contradict? Because here you have a
No.
panel that you're saying men aren't protectors, it's all men, but then yet you want to abolish gender, which would then
Yeah, because
which would then
if you actually
put
understood
men and
my
women in.
if you actually understood my men aren't protectors argument, those don't contradict. You're just making assumptions.
There's a reason why there's separate spaces for men and women.
Yeah, because men had their fifis hurt. We're talking about the gender division of sports. Men were getting dominated in terms of things like horseback riding, archery, and badminton, and they got their feelings hurt. So they just made up a pseudoscience saying that women were gonna have were gonna be infertile and have harsher periods if they kept playing so hard, in rivaling men. So that's why sports are gendered.
You're also arguing patriarchy still because a lot of the reason for division of spaces in public places was that men wanted to prevent women from going out, leaving the home. They wanted to keep them secluded in the home so that they could be the ones that participate in society and not women. That's why we have a lot of gendered spaces now.
Yeah, and I think what you guys are misunderstanding that there is some bad uses of these concepts, but there's also a positive effect to it.
Tell me the
Separating
positives.
men and women.
Tell me the positives of patriarchal harm and abuse.
No, I'm talking about abolishing gender. You want to abolish gender? That's kind of crazy.
Again, show me a gender binary existing outside of a patriarchal construct. That's the evidence you would need. Where's your evidence?
I didn't hear you.
I said you're going to need evidence of of masculinity and a gender binary existing outside of a patriarchal construct.
Are we saying specifically for humans or any type of mammals?
Are you being fucking for real?
Establish that gender exists in other types of mammals?
No. Oh my fucking god. I think all these tomatoes are for you.
I mean, that's great, but I think you're literally contradicting yourself by saying men aren't protectors, but then you want to abolish gender. And allow men,
This is just a lot of cope. My argument for men aren't protectors is that men and protectors are contradictory because men, just in their existence, perpetuate patriarchal violence. So those arguments don't contradict. It's still it's still a gender abolition argument.
Are you a woman?
Yeah.
Can you define a woman?
Yeah. A woman is a
Mhm.
psychosocial schema for someone who associates and identifies with the socially conditioned characteristics within femininity deemed by society.
That's just a whole lot of
And
word
it's
salad.
It's word salad to you because you don't understand what the fuck is happening.
No, a woman is an adult human female.
Yeah, just because you have a kindergarten level understanding of these topics doesn't mean anything I'm saying isn't true.
It doesn't mean just because you have these, it doesn't mean that it's true.
If you can only define like sociopolitical topics with 3-word definitions, I don't think that you have the capacity for these conversations, respectfully.
It has nothing. You guys are overcomplicating. You guys are overcomplicating
No,
a
you're
simple word.
underthinking.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You are.
So, sex versus gender. This is super fucking simple, and this is what I mean. Like this is like basically a turf argument, and this is like super fucking silly. Sex refers to biological attributes like chromosomes, hormones, and anatomy. Gender, which is man and woman, boy and girl, refers to social roles, behaviors, and expressions and identities that cultures construct. Gender is a social construct. Sex is biological. So, if someone identifies with the social roles, behaviors, and expression and attitudes deemed under that society as of woman, then they are woman. If someone identifies with the social roles, behaviors, expressions, and identities of a culture that is associated with man in that society, then they are a man. It's that fucking simple. I don't care for the kindergarten level understanding. All this is just cope.
It's not cope.
It is. Because you have nothing.
These definitions are literally manipulated to fit this ideology.
Do lexicographers have expertise in how social constructs work, or biology, or economies, anything? Do they have expertise in any of these things? Are they experts in that?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure, to be honest.
No.
Okay.
All lexicographers do, which are the people who write dictionaries, is they take how people commonly use words, the population commonly use words, and they write it down. That is it. That does not mean the population of people are using the words correctly. It literally says this at the beginning of the fucking dictionary. If you actually know how to use a fucking dictionary. It says this in the beginning of Merriam-Webster. Merriam-Webster. It scrolled me all the way down. Merriam-Webster is a descriptive dictionary in that it aims to describe and indicate how words are actually used by English speakers and writers. Generally, the descriptive approach to lexicography does not dictate how words should be used or set forth rules of correctness, unlike the prescriptive approach. They do not have enough information. They just take how people commonly use. So when people use dictionary definitions to argue points, you are just doing an appeal to authority, or not authority, as an appeal to population, appeal to populace, whatever that is. And keep in mind, the average reading level of an adult over the age of 18 in the United States is that of a fucking 6th grader. This is why when you keep using a dictionary definition to argue point, that's literally a grade school understanding on these topics.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I mean, we could agree to disagree.
There is no agree to disagree. You have nothing. I have literally a whole source. Let's just finish it off here with this. We'll do the topper. The cherry on top. Where is it? Right here. Please hold. Okay. Let's do this. Here we go. Why you've given no sources, so we're not going to agree to disagree. You're just going to concede
I'm on my phone.
You have nothing. That doesn't mean shit. You can literally look shit up. Your phone's a fucking supercomputer. Masculinity as a resource bridging identity and structural gender inequality through property theory. It literally says it right here in the literal fucking abstract breakdown alone. It says masculinity is understood, right here, masculinity understood as a refined social relationship of power, could be viewed to function as a resource or asset to which its owners use or mobilize to relate with others and benefit from belonging to the group of men. Essentially, it establishes and pinpoints the identity of the privileged. So you can maintain a patriarchal hierarchy.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. W concession.
Yep. Have a good night.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. What is with the butt bananas? What is happening, YouTube chat? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why do we have butt bananas happening right now? Santana is like drunk on a flight, and you guys are over here with butt bananas. What are we doing? Huh? Oh my god, not all the butt bananas. All right, any announcements? Let's start closing down shop.
Not from me.
Not from you.
Are you streaming this week on Twitch or no?
What?
Are you streaming this week?
Sunday, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, Santana's here? They are just odd.
Actually, yes. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, you got it. I thought he would have been on his flight by now.
No, I was gonna say, don't forget to join the Discord, y'all. Ari does have a Discord where she runs a book club. We gave out 3 books last month. 3 books. Yes, very exciting. We love reading. But yes, the Discord is 21 plus. The book that we're reading is War Against All Puerto Ricans for book club. It's a good example of modern day U.S. imperialism and modern day grassroots socialist movements, liberation movements. We love to see it. Yes. So make sure you're in the Discord if you are 21 and older. It is in Ari's bio. Also, in Ari's bio are her pay links where you can contribute to her intellectual violence and also contribute to her distributing more books to the community that we have here, each book club, because we do giveaways every book club. That's all I have, though.
I appreciate shit. Yeah, I appreciate you, Shay. Shay also goes live on Twitch, so make sure you're following Shay on Twitch. Shay does not play Fortnite.
Not play Fortnite. And we're having technical issues right now, but as soon as I fix those, I will be live again on Twitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't been live in a minute. But as soon as we fix those technical issues, I will be back.
Awesome. Ty goes live in the morning. Ty. Okay. Ty goes live in the morning, so make sure you guys are following Ty. Gift the panel. Make sure you guys are gifting Khadijah as we close out. Who did that? Who did that? Who put Khadijah's gifts at 676?
Oh my god. Please don't let Crow be in here.
Who did that? And no one wants to fix it. Y'all, the libs are libbing. I'm about to go watch David's live with Will after I get off here. Thank you for breaking it. Thank you, Garcelle. Thank you. Fixed it. W. All right. I love you guys so very much. Please check out the links in the bio. Also, we got Solid's crowdfunding that's happening for his movie on We All Don't Wear Green, or I forget what it's called. I'm sorry, I'm spacing on it. Where it's just him talking about his experiences and the experiences of his fellow soldiers that are black in the military. So please check out that link and support Solid. Also, there is a act of genocide happening in Sudan, and Combo Man has spent his time advocating and sharing information with us. So if you guys can, I put a link, a crowdfunding link for supporting those who are experiencing the genocide in Sudan in my pay link. W Swan and Combo Man for that. So make sure you guys are checking on that too. We started tomatoes for Kylie on TikTok saying to combine football and Mountain Dew. What? Mountain Dew's fucking gross. Santana lost in the chat. But Fireball. Din, 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 din. Sorry. Okay, we started tomatoes for Kaylee on TikTok saying to combine Fireball and Mountain Dew. Sorry, y'all started it. Fireball. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. But yeah, check out those links. Book club is coming up. We're reading War Against All Puerto Ricans, like Shay said. Discord's 21 plus. But I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.